Uh, do 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 do. This up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh. A second. Yeah. All right, all right. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. What's happening? All the peoples. Are you ready? The most exciting, intense category ever invented in any game ever. Tickle the fish RTA. There's fish. There's grapple beams. The fish need the grapple beam. One fish in particular. Did I just brush my teeth, but then I just drank some whiskey too. So it's like toothpaste, whiskey, breath. So here we go. Ponk and Sephy. Now, these guys have been fighting over this red fish for as long as I've known them. Now, what I understand is that they had a battle, they had a race, a randomizer race, to decide who would own the fish. And Ponk won that race. But something along the lines of like Ponk wasn't being neglectful or something, so like Sephy got visitation like Wednesdays or Thursdays or every other weekend or something like that. So anyway, they've been having a bit of a joint custody. But they want to prove like who's the better owner right here. So first one to get there and tickle the fish wins. Who's going to be a better... father figure. So, Sephy and Ponk are just getting ready to go. And they're going to be starting right at the ship. And the first one to lay that beautiful grapple beam upon the red fish wins. So, the only rule is no rules. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and the race has begun. So they are off. But we'll see that here in a second. Is this race for full fish custody? I don't know. I think it is... Set up here. All right, Ponk is starting, and Sephy, I'm guessing, has already started. Hopefully that's just a stream delay. Sephy rocking his custom palette. Speaking of toothpaste, looks like the toothpaste warrior. So again, yeah, there's no rules. It's literally the first player to get that fish. I love this layout. Who set up this layout? This is amazing. The red fish right there. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. This category was invented by the one and only Swap Space. And he has turned it into quite a fun event. A lot of people hopping on this one. Yeah, no GT code. Yeah, no major glitches or GT code. This is true. World record is currently unofficially 1820. And I heard that... Yeah, so King of the Hill, Daniel, Colin, pointing out that Ponk went ham on that. So, here's the interesting thing. Ponk, according to King of the Hill, I didn't see this, but Ponk skipped Varia and did sort of an RBO style croc and grapple and then escape. So that is going to be interesting, and I wonder what Sephy is going to do. Because getting the Varia suit, you can skip every E-Tank. You don't need to get a single one. And you don't have to farm, you don't have to worry about anything. Like, I think the two routes should be pretty comparable. But we'll see what happens here. This will be kind of interesting. I wonder if we'll see competing routes. Yeah, exactly. I would guess that Sephy would do the Varia. But I don't know. Does anyone know what Sephy is doing ever? No. Nobody knows. Not even Sephy. That's his secret. It's like, that's my secret. I always don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, Bomb to Rizzo fight. So this is gonna be pretty standard here. But we'll see some of the options like yeah, E-Tanks. Will they want to pick up any missiles or anything else? Like, I don't think so. I think just like one pack of missiles, one pack supers, and then the Croc power bombs should be good. So it looks like Ponk ahead, but just keep in mind the timer is a little bit off sync. So they're actually pretty close. We'll see how they stack up at the elevator going down. So Ponk is gonna grab this E-Tank for sure. We'll see if Sephy might jump over this E-Tank if he's going a Varia route. But then again, you could just take it for safety. Okay, he jumps into the tank. Unexpected. I'm not sure if he actually wanted that, so... Okay, Ponk is arriving at the elevator at 4:16. Let's see how Sephy... Ooh, Sephy got screwed on drops. Oh no! RIP. Oh man, Sephy, no. Not like this. Okay. And Sephy's gonna be 420. Perfect. Dank. Blazing it. So Sephy is only 4 seconds behind due to the little missile fiasco there. I'll teach you to waste missiles. Yeah, so Ponk is going to be grabbing reserve tank. He's going to yeah, be using that for his like RBO style hell runs. 2 E-tanks plus 1 reserve. We'll see if Sephy, I think this will be, we'll know for sure if Sephy doesn't get the reserve tank. Ooh, and a nice reverse mock ball from Ponk. Okay, yeah, Sephy has got to be getting Varia at this rate. So yeah, I wonder if he did mean to jump over the E-tank. Or if he just didn't like think about it at the time. So, okay. Yeah, Sephy is quite ahead now, but Ponk has the reserve. And will be skipping Kraid and Varia, which is huge. So yeah, we'll see how that stacks up here. Keep in mind, you have to get Ice Beam as well, so you have to work in an Ice Beam hell run somewhere in there. And these hell runs are pretty difficult. Ponk also has to gate glitch while taking damage, which makes that a little bit tricky. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the, also, another option is, yeah, the Sephy Beam. King of the Hill, no. Unless, actually, I mean, PAL is allowed, right? Yeah, G-mode, they could get X-ray. Do a little G-mode, that could happen. Sephy, where? What? What is he doing? What is Sephy doing? This is unprecedented. Sephy doesn't... I bet Sephy doesn't even know what he's doing right now. Why? What? What is he doing? Sephy, you get... Sephy. Why? What does he want to, like, Crystal Flash or something? What is going on here? He's doing the gravity route. No, he's not doing the gravity route. Ah! I am so confused right now. This is great. I love this. That's such a waste of time. That's such... It's such a waste of time. You can get... There are power bombs at Croc. You have to do Croc. You have to get the grapple. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, this is... Yeah, so... Honk is setting up here, doing the heck run before getting the Hydro Boots E-tank. So, let's see what happens here. Looks like he'll have to dip into the reserve a little bit. Exactly, you do need the power bombs to break the glass. Yeah, I'm guessing Sephy just, like, forgot about the Croc power bombs like that. That's just so much faster than what he did. So, okay. Ponk is safely out of the Ice Beam here. Not sure, he might need to fill up reserves a little bit, but he'll be taking this refill here. So yeah, Ponk has got to be doing, skipping the Spazer is also pretty... Okay, I will definitely mock him. I mean, ask him at the interview. Okay, we get the quick kill, very nicely done by Sephy. Ponk is getting his boots. So yeah, we got the Varia. This is so strange here. This is really exciting though. 2 totally different routes. So I think that my question is how much did Ponk have in his reserves again? Oh, and Sephy turns into the Stormtrooper Samus. I like it. Yeah, the Spacerless. Okay, yeah, Ponk is gonna try to refill his reserve tank here as best as he can. He definitely wants that sucker completely full. Yeah. Taking the safety save too. Okay, and here he goes. Less RNG for Punk's heck run here. This is very tight. Especially... I'm not sure how much he needs, because all he has to do is go to the Croc reverse gate. So he has to get down to that farm. So he should be good here. But yeah, he doesn't need as much energy to get Speed Booster as you would in a normal RBO. All he has to do is get to that farm. Yeah, really clean. He did get hit by, like, whatever those flaming caterpillars are. Sephy grabbing his boots. We'll see if Sephy wants to get the Ice Beam. Okay, here Ponk is going down right now. He just has to get to the farm. Gotta get the bugs. Very nicely done. Okay. He also has 10 missiles. This is kind of nice. Let's give him a lot more tries to get the gate. Let's see. Attempt number 1! The legend! What? Okay. Taking the refill. Yeah, he's got a refill. Gotta go over there and deal with Croc. Sephy also grabbed the Hijabutsu tank. Weird. I wonder, if that was just sort of like some more muscle memory. Alright, Punk's doing the Croc. And Sephy gets it on the second try. Very, very nice gate glitches here. Damn. Totally killing it. So keep in mind, Sephy also has to grab the Ice Beam. He's a little bit... This is still pretty close, especially, yeah, because Sephy lost the time. Ponk has to grab those power bombs, which is going to be 2-door transitions and fanfare. And I think the way you want to do this is to get grapple first, and then use sort of the intended... Oh no! Sephy's getting trolled there a little bit by Croc. Croc fights back. He don't want to go into lava. Or acid, or whatever that is. There we go. Okay, yeah, look at that. So Ponk, you can just do... You just jump right up there. No problemo. Nice Ponk. Acid lava. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so weird, like, avoiding the Hijabutsu tank and the Terminator tank. Those are right in the way for Ponk's route. So Ponk will be doing some bomb jumps here to get up. See this? Nice. Gets it right at the second attempt there. Really well done. Alternatively, you could green gate glitch there. But yeah, bomb jumping is just going to be much more consistent. I mean, especially with 0 super, like the amount of supers they have. Oh, weird. crazy deboost strats from Sephy. I like that. And a nice high five. The bomb jump is faster too. Okay, that's good to know. I wasn't sure which one was exactly faster. Okay, Sephy gets it without too much trouble. Ooh, Ponk falls down. Feels bad, man. Okay, it's all good. So now, Ponk has all the technology he needs to go visit the fish. He's packed his bags. Now this is the final heck run. Now, if he falls down here, it could be bad news. Okay, no problem. No problem. Look at that. Well done, Ponk. Just nailing it. And he's going up. So, yeah, Ponk is probably pretty good at when you just have Ice Beam. It takes a lot of shots to freeze Meridia enemies, as opposed to having Spazer or Wave or both. So let's see how he handles this. And see if he can get this quick entry here. Yep. Really nicely done. So see how he like supplemented 2 missiles in there to add the extra damage? Really clean there. Okay. Yeah, and Sephy's just grabbing that Ice Beam now. Whew! Ponk is just ripping through this Meridia. Look at that. Oh! That fish looked like a good spot for the fish. Oh, he got it. Second try. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, using his extra missiles there, that extra... the extra missiles, nicely done. Choosing to get, pack... one more pack than you really need. Okay, here we go. The final stretch. He is so close to the fish! And he's going up, he's grappling, and he's in the same room! Okay, let's see what happens next. Oh my gosh, the fish has been tickled. GG. Ponk finishes with an official time of 17 minutes and 47 seconds. Blowing Sephy out of the water. Pun intended. So Sephy is making his way up. Okay, let's see what he does here. And welcome, Ponk, and good game. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, really, I thought your routing and your execution were both great. When did you kind of pop into this? Like, I know you have the best time, the world record. Was that today, or was that yesterday, or?
That was yesterday night, about 12 hours ago.
Sweet. Awesome, man. Yeah, how long did you kind of like, did you have different iterations of the route or try different things, or just kind of go for this one that you did tonight?
You know, it's one of these things where when like this category was first suggested in the extension mode Discord, people were like naturally coming up with different routes. Route ideas, so we came up with like a Gmod route. The Hell Run route was pretty obvious to be the fastest, I thought. And
Yeah.
I figured since I'm pretty accustomed to these hell runs, I might as well go for that and having fun
Right.
with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
because it's
super
very
race friendly, but I don't know. I did my safety save, so I'm
yeah. Because it's actually it's very similar to the RBO Double Norfair visit, except like you only getting to the farm near like on the way to Croc is probably easier than getting to the one on Speed Booster. So it's like you don't need you can be a little bit like you can have a little bit less energy and still be okay, but
Yeah,
yeah, I mean still yeah.
my go-to value for the Croc Hell run is about like 40 health, whereas the
Okay.
one in the Batcave is around like 65, so it's
Yeah.
definitely a lot easier. But the problem is also that since you use up your reserve for the Ice Beam Hell run, you most likely won't end up with full reserve, just due
Oh
to the
yeah.
nature of the Nova drops in Business Center, but just a little RNG aspect of that run.
Yeah. Because is it possible to like do the ice hell run so cleanly that like you don't dip into reserve? Or is it pretty
Not really without it losing time, I think.
okay, gotcha. Yeah. Right, yeah, Sephy did an interesting route. He actually went up to get I liked everything except for he went up to get alpha power bombs, which I thought was very strange.
Oh.
So I wonder if he just wasn't thinking about Croc power bombs, or I don't know. That was a bit odd. He also got 2 E-tanks in Varia. He got Varia.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I think like with Varia route, you don't need to get a single E-tank, and that could kind of save some time. I know they're like right in the way. You have to like jump over them, but it would be interesting to see like the 2 routes formed together, like really at a similar high level, how they would compare. But
yeah, I don't think they are actually too different, but
yeah,
just fun to like whatever you are best at, I guess.
yeah. So you race Sephy and a randomizer for ownership of the fish. Was there anything on the line this time around?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just I mean, this was pretty quickly organized.
Yeah.
Not really a lot behind it, just some memeing. I mean, we got me and Sephy, we got the biggest meme enemy in this game. We got you as a commentator, so
yeah.
there's hardly any more memes we could pull off here.
I know. You're digging into the meme depths right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, literally the reasons you are commentating this because of all the memes. What's up, Sephy? GG.
Yo, GG Sephy.
Oh yeah, give me a moment, really fast.
All right, GG. He made it to the fish with official time of 22 minutes 23 seconds.
Did you just make a fish pun? Okay, I guess not.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and he died.
That's fine. He
Yeah,
he died for a good duty.
he did, yeah. Sacrificed himself to feed the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yes, I understand.
So sorry about that. Now I'm back.
Okay,
Welcome back.
yeah, GG Sephy.
GG.
How'd you feel about your performance tonight?
I felt like I did not take any of a certain pill. I could have ran much better. GG Ponk, of course. Makes sense that you won this one. What? I mean, I obviously must have picked up like more items than necessary. Obviously, I played it super safe. I wasn't too sure on what I could skip and what I couldn't, but
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing was the going up to get alpha power bombs.
oh really?
Yeah. Why did you not remember Croc power bombs?
I did, but I thought, what's faster? I really didn't know what would be faster. Would it be to get the power bombs or to just bomb through the regular way? And I was like, ah.
Yeah, but
I guess
alpha power bombs
like,
is like the red tower and like 17 door transitions, and then
yeah, I was
Like
in like
17 door transitions.
I think I was
You heard it first here.
I think I was thinking along the lines of Mini Boss RTA.
Yeah.
Like that's the only other experience that I happen to have with something like this, where like right as you're exiting Norfair, you head up to Botwoon and the run ends there. Like that's
Right,
kind of what I had in mind. I hadn't really thought out a route whatsoever. I guess it does make sense that going for alpha power bombs was not the smartest idea.
That's all good. Like, was this your first run of this
Yeah.
category? Yeah, dude. Well, you fought the world record holder on your very first attempt. That's pretty admirable, right there.
This was my second run, by the way. Just gonna.
Did you
point
route
out.
this at all, or did you like?
I mean, I just looked at the discussions in the extension board Discord and thought, like, okay, yeah, this route looks fast, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I had not seen that at all. I didn't know you guys were talking about it in the extension.
Yeah, no, I'd submitted it. I basically just did like RBO, 2+1 tank, Ice Hell Run, Cathedral Hell Run, Croc, and then up Suitless.
Yeah. No, that's actually really cool. I mean, I like how short this run is. At first I was kind of like skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
yeah.
But then was speaking with Swap about it and how it makes sense because at first I was something like, oh well, if you're gonna have like a fish RTA, like wouldn't it just make sense to have a runner do what they want with it? Because otherwise you're gonna have a whole bunch of different categories for the fish. But then he made a good point, because with Tickle Fish RTA, you're forced to get grapple and you're forced to do suitless. Or you should, at least, if you're going for a fast time. I don't think you want to go
exactly.
or whatever.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Like, if there were other things, like if you had to like plasma special beam attack the fish, change it up a lot. Yeah, no, it's cool, but it's kind of like you said. Like we saw, you guys did pretty different routes, and so there's definitely room for players to like customize, play this category their own way, feel out what works, but and it's just kind of short and quick and fun and stuff.
No, it was fun. I liked it. It was really cool. I really choked it, of course, at Suitless. I was scared of. I don't know why I turned around so early. I could have turned around, I think, as I was unmorphing or something. But whatever.
Yeah, Suitless can be hard.
Yeah, especially without. I'm personally terrible without Spazer or Beam or Upgrade or something. Yeah, just like Ponk did such a clean job of like supplementing the missiles and then freezing all the critters really well. So
yeah, I hate ice only Suitless.
Yeah,
but it works.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I do too. It's rough, but yeah, Spazer is a good option. Like that's another option. Like so Spazer takes like 25 seconds to get, and if only a couple screw ups in Suitless, and it's already kind of worth it.
I can't believe out of all the people, Sephy got Spazer in this.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I was about to though.
All right.
But it's like not
because I saw you practicing and I saw Spazer and I was like, dang.
Yeah. It's not a bad choice for this category.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a bad choice in general. It's like if you dang, I can't say what I want to say because of thank you Jay and Swap for letting us use the platform. I gotta keep it family friendly. Dang
we're gonna have the non-PG talk later on Sephy's stream about this.
Yeah. for it's like the Howard Stern of Super Metroid that's going on over there.
The Howard Stern. Oh. How do
You're
you
not familiar
that?
with Howard Stern?
No. Howard
HOWARD STER.
Howard Stern.
He's like this really tall guy.
He's an American radio and television personality, producer, author, actor, and photographer.
Yeah, isn't he almost dead? Anyway,
he was born in 1954. He's 65 years old.
Oh damn, he's old now.
But he's
He
still
is
active, apparently, according to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So-
He is active.
Shout outs to Swap Space for inventing this category. The man behind the madness here. So Swap Space, using his powers for good, creating more ridiculous categories for us to run.
Yeah, seriously, shout outs to
Yeah.
you.
Of course, J Chalk for hosting this race. Speed Runners Arena. I hear that this category is going to be added to the extension board.
That
this
is
true?
correct.
Oh man, hype! Sweet.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
enjoy that. I kind of want to get better at this because I know that I can.
Just
What's world record so far? This, huh?
I think. Wait, let me check. I think it's like a 17:20. What was my run? 1 second. Videos.
Yeah, I'm seeing 1720 in the chat.
17:20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has it? Sus, probably.
No. This
Mr. Guy
boy
Average.
right here.
Oh, Ponk has it
Alright.
with the
Yeah.
first run. Dang.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was saying. Like you battled the world record holder on your first attempt. That's not bad. Yeah.
And I lost, so I'm already like on a bad losing streak. I'm 0-1.
Oh, we got to do more races then for you to catch up.
Yeah.
True that, actually.
Well, thanks a lot, Toasty, for commentating this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a while since I heard your beautiful voice. You've been missing. Why?
Yeah. Life has been crazy. I'm dealing with personal stuff.
I'm sorry, dude. We're here for
Craziness.
you.
Hopefully it'll be like by the summer. I really want my life to be more settled, and thanks for hopping in. Swap Space and JChalk for organizing this blast. You guys put on a great show.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hala, Chikwala. Everyone have a good night or good morning. Ponk, it's good morning for you.
Thank you. Have a beautiful breakfast and enjoy your day.
Take care.
Adios. Bye.